13th August 1940, North Atlantic. With its surface fleet crippled, Germany turns to the deep, releasing its infamous wolfpacks to patrol the Atlantic. But the Royal Navy is waiting. One by one, the hunters become the hunted, dragged beneath the waves, swallowed by the very sea they sought to command. Hello and welcome back to War on the Sea, North Atlantic, just next to Faroe Island, where our task force has sunk a light cruiser patrol, but it looks like the Germans weren't very happy about that, so well, tough luck. They sent Condors at us. There is a whole bunch of them, 12 I think, or something like that. Unfortunately, I don't have any fighter planes here up north, so we are going to do something. The idea here is that York will continue while Vanity and Wolfhound will head towards the planes, either both shooting at them, and at the same time maybe they will get them to drop the bombs, which the destroyers, of course, if it hits the destroyer it's much worse, but if it doesn't hit the destroyer, then it's going to be a destroyers have a much bigger, higher chance of avoiding those things. At the moment it looks like they are pretty much all aiming for York. Surprise, surprise. Let's get them under some more serious fire. Hopefully we'll get some hits. Looks... oh, we got a hit on this guy, but the Condors are pretty hard to destroy, so if we get down one, I'll be happy. Bombs are coming. I'll start turning the other way. We've got down one. It's not as bad as it looked like. And turn the other way. And slow down. Now this... no, we are okay. We are okay-ish. For all of that, we've suffered 2 pretty big hits. We are, yeah, seen worse. We'll just fix York and get away from here. It is fairly serious damage to these two things with where they've been damaged, like 55 integrity, 69 integrity is no joke, honestly. But hey ho, it's better than if we were permanently damaged and she had to go home. Because to be honest, we still are waiting. I think it's going to be about a week before we can get a battleship. Yeah, I lost one aircraft, it's okay. Well, and we found this sorry looking fleet, German, with a destroyer here, a destroyer here, damaged ship here. But I've got only one Swordfish. I'm wondering what should I put the torpedo into. But I would say this destroyer is probably a prime suspect, because it's a destroyer. Although this would probably net us some command points, so it's hard. But this might not sink, while I think the destroyer, after being hit a torpedo, sinks. So I am going to assume we are going to attack here. This number 5. It's the only problem is that it will get us too close for this guy, and we'll have to run the gauntlet here. So it's not great. Let's do it. You don't have to weave. Ouch. No, oh, and down she goes. Well. Let's see. The torpedo is hit is a hit, and basically would have ripped the stern off in the real world, but she hasn't caused any fires, so I don't think that's going to do much. I do wonder what's around here. Do I have anything that would go there and Sunderland? Might cause some damage with the high level bombing. Let's see, let's see whether we find it out. Yeah, we found it, so we're going to bomb it. How Sunderland's gonna do whatever. I don't know what. Here we come with the Sunderland. We'll bomb this guy, the destroyer. It's 8 250 pounders, so not a small amount, but not a great amount either. But it should be relatively narrow spread. And bombs are away, and we are getting hammered by a low caliber. Now we've got a dud, and we've got a few hits to the bow, which should be good enough, I would say. The poor Sunderland's getting... yeah, down she goes. Good. Boys, you did it. I'm not sure whether you will escape, but you did it. So another destroyer bites the dust. Oh, she had a magazine explosion. Nice. We're still trying to fly away. But we should be getting out of there reasonably okay. Good, good, good. We had 3 bomb hits, and one of them causing magazine explosion, so very happy with that. We are far enough. We shall, unless we are very unlucky and get a direct hit by the AAA, we are done. Okay, so we sunk a destroyer. Our aircraft's back there, so back it goes. I'm going to send the Task Force Ace, has no chance in hell of catching up, so I'm going to send them back to where they came from, and we'll run the time and we'll see what hit we get. And we have another wolfpack attack. This time it's on our aborted attack on Azores. Because I went there, I found that the Germans have just too many troops there, and I'm going back. So we'll see how it goes. I can see the torpedoes now. Let's turn into them. This should avoid the torpedoes. This should avoid the torpedoes. This should avoid the torpedoes as well if it doesn't do something stupid. Skina is turning. And we'll avoid those torpedoes as well by the looks of it. There's one just around here, so ideally I'd like to get that one first. This is much more fun hunting. Like, it's still not great, as in turn. Should be able to. I can see the torpedo just here. So I should be able to just outturn it. Just, literally. Yeah, and you can see what I mean by just. Segwini is going to keep track of this sub. Like, if we, usually I would say if we kill half of the wolfpack, that's a good result. So let's see what we can do here. So I would need one more ship keep track of the second one, but it looks like they are okay. I think we might be able to. She's heading this way, so we might be able to deal with both. We're prepared to roll 3. That worked well for us before. 1, and let's see what, if anything, do we get. This was behind, that was behind. What? Those Slightly better. Those were yet better. Hard to say. I rolled another pattern. We'll see how that goes. Yeah, here it comes. This is really good. This is really good. That was great. That would have killed her. This is good. This is good. This is good as well. This would have been the death of her. I think there might be one more coming or something. I don't know, hard to say. And yes, indeed, she's gonna down. That's the first victim. Bye-bye. And once again, we are rolling. So let's see, this should be actually coming either right on top or slightly even ahead. So, it's interesting that there is a little cavitation at this speed, but whatever. Where are we? Oh, it's just behind. That was very good. And this is also pretty good. Should be just below. Second part. And one more should be coming in. But they are all sort of full side, which is not surprised because I came from her starboard. And rolling one more pattern directly on the top of her. She's going down, but why not speed her up? Especially since she's just blown, emergency blown, but I'm not sure whether that's gonna help actually. No, okay, she's no, she is still going down. Slowly, but going down. Let's see where that pattern that I dropped will go. Not that it matters, because if she's going down, she's down, doomed. She's doomed! Let's just see the pattern, and then we can... Oh yeah, here it comes. That would have been a death though. That's... This, even at this depth, I would... yeah. That would be... That's it. And right on cue, that is it. So, excellent. 2 U-boats sunk. Not that they haven't got another 100 or so. We've done a very, very small dent to the U-boat work. Forces, but every little counts, as they say. So, let's leave. 2 sunk. Excellent. So you can see that I'm heading back to Halifax. What I'll do actually is I should in 3 days get some more points and buy 2 troop ships and go back to Azores. And if you are wondering what I used the tons of points that I had on, here it is. Hood. Bring on Bismarck. We'll see. Anyways, let me run a time, and I think we can fit one more encounter into this episode. And we have someone here I would like to introduce you to. HMS Hood, that is just opening fire on a mighty convoy carrying just about no one. Basically, this thing here, which is ASW ship, here a few merchants, and over there somewhere 3 more. Yeah, here's 3 more merchants are trying to run away. You can see our ships here in the background, and you can also see the first salvos coming in this way and doing significant damage, as you can see when they do hit. Hood's firing now as well. You can hear the sound of the nice big guns coming. Well, not the big guns themselves, and you can see the big guns firing here in the background. And you can see the shells coming in, and you can see that there is a significant delay between those. And I've got them, all the heavy cruisers and the Hood on spot and narrow pattern, because I do want, oh, this was very close. I pity this doesn't help hit that, because that would have been a massive hit. Once he's gone, then I will switch to basically just using the secondary armament of everyone. Except for York, because York is going to go home, and I will replace it with Exeter, that just got out of the dock, and yeah, that will be it. So on York, I don't really care about the ammunition. She can use up everything she has. But on everyone else, I do care, because I don't really want to come in and fight Bismarck with, or something like that, with no, excuse me, with no ammunition whatsoever. So this should have got some damage. It's all HE, because like, I don't really care about the HE rounds. They can use whatever they want. Let me just check vanity. Our front destroyer, that might not be, and I'll let you and the Wolfhound attack whatever you want with whatever you want, because you might be attacking these merchants instead, and it might be more efficient for you. They are much closer than this Breckenberger. Yes, Lübeck. As I said, that's yeah. I think this is going to and give us a command point or something like that. It's good, and they are very busily shooting at the walrus that Exeter launched. I don't mind. But Sperrbrecher, or whatever is this thing called, it's critical, and I would not be surprised. Yeah, she's down, she's dead in the water. She is going to last probably only seconds longer. Maybe only as long as the shots from Hood arrive here and sink her. This is fun, because it's sort of turning the war a bit around, where Germans had the raiding convoys. Sorry, the raiding warships hitting convoys. Instead of that, we do have it. And she's still fighting our walrus and not the ships, while this Lübeck merchant ship here is getting slammed left, right, and center. And this is going to be the last encounter of this episode. Again, nothing major has happened. I had to postpone my, obviously, my Azores attack, but that happens. But what can you do? My breaker, whatever it is called, is still afloat, so it's surpassed the expectations of sinking in seconds. 15-inch guns from Hood. I would have thought that sort of single, even near miss explosion would have varied. And you can see that Lübeck here is not in exactly what you would call a great shape. And I suspect that that's the our SW print. York is got orders to fire at whatever she likes, which most likely is going to be Lübeck, so she's going to go down even faster, hopefully. And Exeter's secondary armament got orders to fire at this small merchant, while Wood, because it has a well, better director than anyone else here, got orders to fire at these 3 merchants that are trying to get away. We have one more here, which is this thing, so I might just get Hood to fire its main guns on it as well. Drake here, the small merchant, is doesn't look well, let's put it this way. And Lübeck, well, actually probably looking better than Drake, because she looks like she's not as... yeah, Drake is going down. So the Lübeck here looks like she's going to be around a bit longer. And the Lübeck's gonna down as well. Well, surprise, surprise. So, that was a lot of fire. That's a lot of gunfire, I mean. None of our ships so far, famous last words, is suffering unduly. I do need to check. Oh, we still have a decent amount of ammunition. Not great, but decent. Day speed is 12, we are 28, so we are more than twice as fast. Hood actually doesn't have a huge amount of... doesn't have a huge amount of HE rounds, so it's only about 30 left or something like that. So shortly we will have to switch Hood's main armaments, because I'm not wasting AP rounds on this guy. Ah, that was a nice hit from a 15 HE directly amidship. Mind you, it did less damage than I thought it would be. Like, I would have thought that a ship like that, it's apparently 7,500 ton ship, so it's not a small one, but I would have still thought that sort of 15-inch HE shell hitting a midship of this would have ripped the amidship of it quite a bit. And off we go. Very nice model. Very, very nice model. And it appears our Mr. Anti-Sub Warfare is dead in the water, so, and burning finally. So that should put bait to him eventually. I've switched off the bow turrets of Hood because they run out of HE ammunition, and as I said, I don't want to waste AP ammunition on this guy. There are much better targets. Oh, this looks nice. There are much better targets to spend HP ammunition on. So, yeah, she's dead in the water. She's going to sink, so I'm not too worried. I might actually switch the remaining Hood guns on this, because this guy here is going to go down not that far in the future. You can see she has a list. She's... yeah, and I wouldn't be surprised if... yeah, and that would bait her as I expected. Excellent. Down she goes. So we got this Modi here, and that's the last ship in what we have to sing here. It's yeah, well, we sunk a few U-boats, as you would expect, dealing with Germany. They still have Bismarck Tripids, Schließen, which is one of those cheese box pre-dreadnought ships, and 2 light cruisers. Apart from that, it's all destroyers and merchants all down all the way, and of course tons and tons and tons of U-boats. One thing I would like to know from you guys is, please do tell me no. Is this killing fish in the barrel type stuff actually of interest to you? If it's not, I could just do it off camera and see whether there is anything interesting that remains for us in this campaign. Because to be honest, I suspect that we might get to our 200 sunk ships and not encounter even Bismarck or Tripids. Like, I would love to have a fleet action with Bismarck, Tripids, and those 2 light cruisers and something like that. That would be excellent. I would love that. But to be honest, it's yeah. Maybe if I played this campaign again, I would probably just get a battleship right away instead of instead of a carrier. With a carrier, it's yeah, the air power here is, and the air power in general is just too much. It's just too easy to beat, and Germans would never stand a chance. That's why, like, some commenter, I think 2 or 3 episodes back, said that maybe they hope that the World War One Jutland campaign could happen at some stage, and that would be excellent because the World War One campaign, there's lots of dreadnoughts. Germany had, I think, 16, British has 24, battle cruisers, tons of destroyers on both sides. There are obviously submarines as well, but I think they could be probably dispensed with and no one would complain too much. And then basically the planes are just scouting. They couldn't do anything. So yeah, I would really love that. I would really love World War One campaign. European theater, Germany versus sort of British. The map could be smaller as well. You could cover just basically the channel, Northern Sea, basically just Northern Sea really. Norway Sea, Norwegian Sea, and Northern Sea, yeah, the Germans objective could be something like sink everything that British have, because that would basically allow them to isolate Britain and starve it. Break the blockade that was starving Germany. So yeah, and that's one place where I actually wouldn't mind playing Germans as well, because unlike World War II, World War I was, well, I'd say that there were no good guys. There was just the classic sort of 19th century war fought with 20th century weapons, at least in my opinion anyways. Anyways, like there is very little doubt that these things will be sunk. They have known. The only thing would be whether they would actually, whether they would be able to cause some little damage to us. I don't think they will. They're both, I think, critical by now. As you can see, this was a more horrible list. York is shooting at her with AP rounds, which. Yeah, well, let me just go through. This one here is almost dead in the water. I've sent one of the destroyers to look after her and sink her. So both of them are dead. So I'll end the episode for you here. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, it's probably not as exciting as some of the episodes we had in the last month or so, but hey ho, not every day's Christmas. So if you did like it, do consider subscribing. Likes and comments are always welcome as well. Comments especially, because if you tell me what I'm doing right or what I'm doing wrong, I can do more of what I'm doing right and less of what I'm doing wrong. So thank you very much for watching. And that was a goodbye from one of the ships, and this is a goodbye from me. Again, thank you, and see you later indeed.